She works some high security job making bombs and shit. But yeah, she's super annoying. She makes me
This
feel bad.
is not a test. There is no need for panic. Do not be alarmed.
Oh my God!
No, God!
The Off Track Syndicate is now controlling this frequency.
They can't close us down. We're pirates.
They will find a way. Governments loathe people being free.
Often imitated, but never duplicated. Accused of cultural appropriation. Yes, even by radio pirates. Millions of social media community standard violations. They dare to stand for the Constitution, liberty, freedom, faith, and your right to have a good time. Grab your drink and have a seat. Or don't. You are moments away from the greatest entertainment 20 bucks can buy you downtown. The Off Track Syndicate is on now.
We made it. We almost didn't make it, but we made it. We're alive. Hey, Rusty, how many times have you been told that sewer gases can come up through your toilet, through the pipes, and make you sick?
Like, what time is it? Last week, they told me.
What are you eating?
I'm freaking hungry, man. What?
What are you, all of a sudden that one chick eating on the show?
I'm freaking starving. Go ahead.
The shitter's full, Clark.
You know what? I'll go to Chris. Chris, did you know about sewer gases coming up through your pipes into your toilet and making you sick?
What?
Really? Yeah, it's a thing, right? I mean, since the 1880s, people believe that. It's a poop thing. Poop clouds is actually called poop clouds.
Oh my God!
Not a
I always
thing.
get down to poop.
No, really. Look, right here. It's 2020, so naturally, poop plumes are a problem too, right?
Poop plume.
Poop
Really?
plumes. Yeah. You can say that with your mouth full too. It even sounds the same. Poop plumes. Wait, seriously? It's the fourth month of COVID-19 panic, and you guys don't know this?
No. Let's talk about the plumage.
Well,
Or the plumage. What is it? Plumage?
This story right out of Yahoo News. It's, we've seen some shit in 2020.
Yes, we have.
We've done stories before about this. In addition to at least 18. Now this is, like I said, Yahoo News. These are their numbers. These are their opinions. We're just covering it. And so according to them, 118,000 deaths from the novel corona. They call it novel. Coronavirus. Nearly 2.2 million people testing positive for it. And the countless others who probably maybe had it. I mean, look, if you want to go that route, I probably maybe had it. Can we get any more general on that statement?
Well, Yahoo News also reported that half the number of the deaths for coronavirus were half the number that they were yesterday.
And no one wants to report that and cover that on a regular basis.
No, that's why I sent you that story. I was looking for something to confirm my bias,
Wait.
and I think that one was it. The India.
Is this the other story you sent today?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to it.
But Yahoo said, I think yesterday was 1475 and today was only 750 or something like that as far as corona deaths.
Okay.
So, we're
We're
not
also
talking
dealing
about
with
that.
what?
But what about your shit story?
Well, that's where we're going here.
Okay.
We're also dealing with having basic public health measures turned into political issues. No shit. No pun intended. And of course, they put in parentheses, we're looking at you, anti-maskers.
Anti-maskers.
Oh, I love this story.
I had a lot of fun with anti-maskers on Twitter. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
At the library?
Yeah. Whoa.
We'll get to that in a little while when we get to producer Chris versus autocorrect.
Rusty looks like he's in a dog bowl over there. Throw in video footage of an African-American man being murdered by the police and subsequent nationwide demonstrations against the incident of racial injustice. Well, they're going to throw it all in the mix here with this article. On top of the countless others from the past 400 years that were caught on tape, that weren't caught on tape. They're talking about, racial injustice, of course. And it's a recipe for everything from anxiety, moral fatigue, to the collective trauma and grief. Some might even call that a shit show.
No, some.
Well, they might, but that's what we do.
I'm done. Okay.
You have anything to add there? There's something right here, Rusty.
Well,
Rusty Hammer.
Wipe it off with. Yeah, that's right, Rusty Hammer.
yeah. Starving, man. I don't get no food. And
Wait, what? I thought, I ate before the show. When did you eat?
I had to wait till the wife got home.
Oh, no. I'm throwing you under the bus. You didn't have to wait. You chose to be Captain Lazy.
Yeah, there's that. And yeah.
And you wanted a sandwich maker.
Whatever.
Right,
Whatever.
a sandwich maker to make my food. She got home. She made it. It's, just
If her
whatever.
car
Move
breaks
on.
down and out of state for 32 days, you're going to die.
I will die, and that is unfortunate. I'm going to have to start a GoFundMe so that I can get a new.
You want to rent maker until she gets home?
Yeah, I mean,
They call those hookers, right?
sure, I'll do it. Look, if they'll do anything for $100, by God, I'll give them 100. They can come home, clean
I
that.
thought hookers were fishermen.
Yes. Rusty's a fisherman for hookers. Well, he could be. Anyway, staying true to its mission of testing each and every one of 2020 of us, in 2020, has now dumped its next challenge, this time in the form of fecal matter plumes that could spread COVID-19. Yes, that's exactly what it sounds like. Poop particles hanging out in the air and stuff. Is this a thing?
Well, yes, it is. I actually heard on what was it? Mythbusters.
Mythbusters?
Say that 3 times.
Hey, you trying to be like my cousin, Butler? He's going to fill in
yes.
for me tonight, right?
They documented E. coli in the bathroom, and like just your toothbrush sitting on your sink away from away from the toilet. Just by flushing the toilet, if you leave the lid up, it can spread that like throughout the bathroom.
Rusty, with that, I've heard that before, where you're supposed to put your toothbrush on the opposite side. But what about your phone? Who does not take their phone into the bathroom with them, especially when they go in number 2?
Exactly.
Well, if you want to go that far, let's just say all that's true. I take myself into the bathroom. Am I supposed to sanitize the whole bathroom and then get in the shower before I leave? Because
no.
A plume of poop, evidently, according to these.
No, the point is, put the lid down before you flush it.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
But there's little air gaps still. So
I gotta
if you
tell you
poop
what.
and then you shower and then you get back out, are you walking through a cloud of poop particles?
We should just stop pooping altogether.
We really needed Ron in, the master of poopness.
The master of
we
being
really-
full of shit. Is that what
You
you're
know, he
saying?
might just join us if he were to listen, but
Timmy, poop gas.
in all actuality, guys, they say that this is the theory was later discredited, but you can kind of see how the Victorians were right on track.
You said discredited. Thank God.
Yeah. Anyway, fecal matter plumes forms. I'm hearing myself somewhere. I'm not sure where.
You have a
fecal matter-
microphone. That's why you're hearing yourself.
No, I figured it out. It was this device down here.
There you go.
I'm watching the
Okay.
socials right now, at least the Off Track Syndicate Facebook page.
There's a President-elect John WX Geek. The no longer matches the one that he previously had. I think maybe he got banned for life and started a new one. He says, Rhino Hunter, Melissa Six, Sean Sheeler, and the great Rusty Lugnuts. I wear a mask in stores because I have to. These asshats wear them outdoors and in cars by themselves because they're clueless. There were some extra words there that I can't say.
Yeah, I'm sure that there was an F-bomb in there that you couldn't read. Yeah.
I take
matter
issue with him saying, and the great Rusty Lugnuts. I mean, what, the rest of us aren't great?
Well, I mean, I'm special. I am special. So
You certainly are special.
I am special. Mom said so.
Oh!
A fecal matter plume forms when someone flushes the toilet after making a solid contribution.
Hey.
They just say it's
what
solid.
What if they have diarrhea?
Look, we've covered this, the floating and the sinking poops, and
Fluting poops.
they don't
there's
know
still-
shit.
So
There's still a
What?
the fecal plume only with a solid poop? What if they have diarrhea?
That's my
That's
point.
worse. There's more.
Doesn't just
there's
quite.
more slaps, but there's still an element of solid, even with diarrhea. I mean, it's still, anyway, go ahead.
We still talking shit.
I don't know. The Twitters are popping up. The social media is going crazy. Look, we've got 32,000 listeners right now. I can't keep track of every one of you, not even two of you. Okay.
Leave that.
If y'all can cover the twits and the twats and the whatever other socials we're on.
Yeah,
right now,
I'm
that-
working on it. We got twits and twats.
Twist.
The talk about coronavirus and these shit sprays. Look, this is literally in the Yahoo News. They're talking like this. Started back in February, including in Rolling Stone, when the Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention, because we adhere to what they say, published research indicating that people with confirmed cases of COVID-19 had the live virus in their stool samples, confirming this as a possible way of spreading.
Well,
Fine.
I thought it only spread through mouth and nasal. I didn't know it spread through poop.
So wait a minute. If I poop and then I immediately wash my hands, am I
You're contaminating the water that goes down
am I
the sink.
really doing anything good for myself because I'm still in the poop plume?
No. Thank you.
Well, in that case, it's like I said a few months ago, then it's also an STD.
Oh Lord. Refresh my
what?
memory.
An STD? COVID STD. We are creating new viruses.
If you can spread it by
Morning, Diane.
particles, then why can't you spread it? I mean, I don't, some people have sexual relations in the area of that area, but also with other bodily fluids, right? So why wouldn't it be an STD?
Oh,
Okay, so it was published.
I'm completely.
You what? You're muted, dude.
You muted yourself.
I'm lost. Sorry.
Refresh my memory.
All right. So for more research came out of China this week, further solidifying this connection. Published in the journal Psychics. God, I can read it. Here we go again.
There we go. Get ready to isolate some audio, Chris.
Physics of fluid. I was in a band called Physics of Fluids, by the way.
That's called hydraulics.
Yeah, exactly. Well, look, you can only compress me so far before I hydraulically exhaust.
But you were also talking about pneumatics. Oh wait, Timmy was, because he asked, "What about a fart?"
That's a fart bomb.
Mm.
Something. A study that found 40 to 60% of the aerosolized poop particles from a flush can ascend past the bowl and 3 feet into the air. Once it's there, of course, it can stick around long enough so that the toilet's next user breathes it all in.
So
I'm
it's
so
3
ready to
feet,
rush.
3 feet high.
Yeah, that's what it says. 3 feet into the
So
air.
is everybody going to put pieces of tape like they do in the stores to make sure you stay 6 feet apart? They're going to have like the 3-foot
We're gonna have to
duct tape around to.
So Rusty's favorite people, those midgets, what do? They're always stuck in that 3-foot area.
Wait, what? Well, some people, if they just go into use the urinal, have to get a lot closer than 3 feet, or else they're just going to dribble all over themselves, and
Right.
you only just put it out there like a. Never mind. What's wrong, Rusty Lugnut? I'm sorry, your name is officially Rusty Hammer tonight.
Yes,
Why is your name
Hammer.
I'm madder than a midget with a yo-yo. I'm just saying.
You're just too busy banging it on the ground, is that right?
Yeah. It doesn't work, and this is just whatever.
Tell me about it.
Moving on.
No.
It is frustrating when it bangs on the ground. I suffer with that daily.
How can we protect ourselves in the bathrooms at home and in public? Look, Rusty Lugnuts already has to have a home field advantage when he does his work and his duty, right? I mean, you what? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm wrong?
You're right.
Okay. Bear with me. I'm just getting started.
Bear down with you, or is that what you're saying? What?
You're what?
Bear down with you?
Yeah. The good news is there's a highly effective way of preventing that poopy plume from floating up from the throne. Shut the lid.
That's what Melissa just said.
I know. That's
you need
it.
to read articles before you.
No. Look, if I read the articles, we wouldn't have articles to read. I mean, because everyone would think that may be common sense, that you would just shut the lid. Of course, we'd have to believe this shit to begin with, right?
And where's the source for this? Oh, Yahoo News. That's right. You said
Yahoo News. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is much easier said than done once we leave our own homes. At home,
because a lot of public bathrooms do not have lids.
There's that. I mean, they have those horseshoe, horse collar, whatever you know what? We should make a yoke out of that and pull a card or something, because that's about what it looks like.
A neck pillow for the airplane.
Oh, it's for them big boys. Not only, what? You got nothing.
We don't have. We have nothing else we can move on to, really.
You always want to move on to something else.
Oh God!
Mm-hmm.
Like you're,
what?
I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, President-elect Timmy the pilot says these plumes are real and dangerous. We should discuss this more.
Well,
No, he didn't.
Well, he said the plumes are real.
He said, "How do you spell plume?"
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he said blooms and plumes.
C-U-N-T. That's how you. Never mind.
Well, look, all this might sound daunting and, kind of scary, I suppose. But when you got to go, right? Poop clouds or not. Sometimes you got to take care of business. But there's ways of minimizing your risk even when using public facilities. For starters, since the study came out, several infectious disease experts have said that they are more concerned about viral particles that land on a flat surface in the restroom than actual plumes themselves. This is what we were talking about earlier. What about all the shit that lands on the sink or, on me when I get
something gross that I do or don't do?
I'm listening.
I don't wash my hands in public bathroom.
Okay, why not?
I take the wet ones, the wet wipes,
Yeah.
and I wash my hands with that. And that's how I touch all the surfaces. And if there's a door, and then I throw everything out when I leave.
Do you have any good germs left?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because public sinks are disgusting.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. That's how if I'm in a public bathroom, when I go, then I go and wash my hands. I take the towel, the paper towel or whatever, and I dry my hands, but then I hold on to it and I go and I grab the door, open the door, hold it with my foot, and then throw the towel away.
Yeah, so you don't have to touch the crap, literally. The only place that I do use the sink is Buc-ee's. That place is clean.
Is it because it's new or because it's Buc-ee's?
No, because they pride themselves on having a clean bathroom.
And
and some of them have individual sinks right in the stall. So you don't have to go out there. Yeah. Not even the handicap ones, even the regular ones. And they have hand sanitizer in there.
Yeah, they don't do that on the men's side. I don't, or at least not that I've seen. Now maybe you went.
Well, there's a big difference between men's rooms and ladies' rooms everywhere you go. I mean, men's room, there's a stall and a urinal and a sink, and the whole place is trashed and disgusting. Women's room, there's a recliner and a really nice flower couch, and there's shelves and.
That's because they have to congregate and talk about all the men while they're in the shitter. And I'm going to call it the shitter, even though they're women, because they still poop. So there's that.
So do they understand the poop plume that they're hanging out in?
Yes. They're just in there lounging around in a plume of poop. You
know what? I don't care. We've been doing this for many years. Most of us are still alive.
I'd like to see anybody watching, listening, argue this point with me.
Uh-oh.
Argue what point?
So
what I'm talking about, y'all just congregate in there amongst the poop plume.
Oh, I don't. But
yeah,
unless it's one of
hanging with us.
I gotta talk to you.
I want to know, Melissa, is there generally talking that goes on between women in the women's bathroom?
Yeah, from stall to stall.
Rarely. I want to say rarely, unless you're out late at a restaurant and girls are on dates or dancing or drinking. That's when I see a lot of the congregating. But at Walmart or a restaurant during the day, I don't see that at all.
So I can confirm that there is never any discussion going on between men at any time in a men's bathroom. None whatsoever. There's no eye contact. There's no discussion. There's no nothing. You go in, it's quiet. You keep, you do what you got to do, and you get out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Side story on that topic. My 7-year-old and I were at Walmart, and we walked into the bathroom, and I stall right next to him. We got done. We're washing our hands. He turns around. He looks at me. He goes, "Dad, why did you take that one? You know there was one further away. You broke the rules of the bathroom. Don't stand next to another man while you're peeing."
That's right. What the hell? No, you don't do that. Yeah, there's a space.
You know what really bugs the shit out of me?
7-year-old.
Hold on. Before we go any further, Melissa, I sent you that text, obviously. Tap on your mic.
Yeah. It's working.
No.
It is for me. I hear it just fine.
Tap on your mic. Wait, is that you, Rusty, or her? Rusty, stop. Melissa, you tap on your mic. No, it's dead. That's
I think
what I
you
thought.
might be getting sounds from somewhere else, a different source.
Getting out of your computer. Anyway, I was going to say, so look, I witnessed this on a regular basis. You go into a public restroom, a truck stop or something, and there's guys on the phone or they're in the shitter. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit. Wait till you get off the phone or wait till you get out of the bathroom. Who does that? Don't tell me you guys do this.
That is it. Look, I've said it before. The whole group bathroom thing is a barbaric bunch of shit that needs to stop. It needs to be one person, one bathroom. No, I do not want to sit next. I don't care if there's a thin piece of wall between us and there's like gaps in the top. And no, it needs to be one person, one freaking bathroom. It's barbaric. What the hell is going on? Why do we freaking accept this? It's wrong. It's wrong. It is barbaric, and it needs to stop now.
You know what this segment was called right here? Pushing buttons.
Pushing Rusty's buttons.
I know how to do it, Rusty.
Wrong. No, I do not want to be sitting down next to somebody with a 2-foot gap between us taking a dump. It's disgusting. It's wrong, and it needs to stop now.
Barbaric. How's my mic now?
It sounds great, Melissa. Thank you, Rusty Lugnuts. This has been Pushing Buttons with Rusty Lugnuts. All right, guys, stick around. Right on the other side, it's science. Bitches.
How about now?
Yeah, you're good now. Thank you. Okay. I knew something wasn't right, but I was like, "What? It sounds all right, just not." You weren't quite
not clear.
No, it was. Yeah, it just sounded like you were not there.
Oh.
Yeah, now you sound much better.
Belinda Eckhart over on the YouTubes is very, very excited about the new saying that she has because she's short. The mad is a midget with a yo-yo.
Leslie's over on the Off Track Syndicate Facebook page. Good evening, Miss Leslie. How are you this evening? She says hello to all of us.
Hi, Leslie.
Who else is in here?
Sean,
Love
Lisa.
you, Miss Leslie. I was just saying I love it.
Sarah would like me to isolate the audio from Rusty's rant against the barbaric bathrooms.
It is. It's wrong. What are we, fucking Romans? No. We are people. We are freaking, no, it's wrong, damn it.
Melissa.
President-elect John WX Geek would like to know if he farts hard enough without shitting himself, can he transmit COVID-19?
Yes, absolutely you can, you bastard. Put a mask on your ass. Just saying.
Called underwear.
Well.
Or a banana hammock.
A drink assistant.
Wow. That's called an
Whoa.
You're going to get slapped yet.
Leslie. Yeah, lighthearted. I hope you're doing well, girl.
Yes.
We love you, Leslie.
Yeah, we love
you. I wish I could hug you, Leslie.
I hope you can laugh for a little bit.
Welcome back into the syndicate that is Off Track. Joining us, of course, every week, unless one of us takes a vacation or maybe is out pooping, making plumes. Miss Mississippi. Mr. Rusty Hammer, better known as Rusty Lugnuts. And the guy behind the glass, Chris, is it Chris or Chyrus?
Chyrus, yes. Chyrus.
Before we go too much further and we get into Melissa's special segment, we cannot forget to mention there's a contest going on. Okay, this is the contest is between that guy over there from room 13. His name is Mojo500 Fishy.
Mojo River Fish.
DJ Eric. Him and Rocky, they got Rocky with an I. They got a podcast over there on the Mojo500. That's 9 a.m. Eastern. You can check them out Saturdays, 9 a.m. Eastern. Every Saturday, great show. Go check them out. Those guys they really mesh. They're like, two peas, one pod. banging out some podcast material. So, and yes, of course, here's the deal. Eric and I are in a contest, a beard growing contest that will last until April 11th. Gosh, that is
April 11th. That's so specific.
I never figured out why. He chose the number and or the date. But the fine folks over at Redneck Riviera, John Rich's whiskey here. John Rich, John Rich official music. You can find him on Twitter and all the socials. This is his whiskey, and they've been nice enough to sponsor our contest. Redneck Riviera. It's good stuff. I like it.
Yeah, folks, look, get on Twitter and, hit John Rich up. Tell him that Off Track, you love it. Put our name out there. Get us out there a little bit. Tell him that you heard about it on Off Track.
You want him to come on our show.
Yeah, you guys need to put out more.
Fantastic.
We need to put out. Yeah, it is fantastic.
Oh, so anyway, Eric had said the other day on Twitter about going and searching for this perfect glass to drink his Redneck Riviera in. And I'm like, well, I already have the perfect glass. I'm a pro at this. I've been doing this for a minute. I got a good one. And we went back and forth a few times. And finally, I'm like, why don't we just ask Mr. John Rich what he thinks the best glass to drink Redneck Riviera from is. And you know what his answer was?
Whatever glass is handy.
A mason jar. So,
attaboy.
Go, Eric. There you go, Eric.
But I want to counter, Mr. Rich. I know he wants us to drink out of a mason jar, but I say we need to be drinking out of a cat cooler. So catcoolers.com, go over there and get a tumbler. Yeah, and you can pour your Redneck Riviera in there. And, catcoolers.com. Come on, people, go buy a damn tumbler and stuff. Anyway, go ahead.
One commercial right over top of another.
Attaboy, Rusty.
That's how we roll.
Rusty Hammer.
So I'm going to finish that up real quick with, I just saw yesterday, I believe it was, that John Rich has been working with Red Gold on coming out with a new barbecue sauce, and it's called 1776. And look, not just Redneck Riviera whiskey, but the 1776 barbecue sauce, they contribute to Folds of Honor.
Wow, that's awesome.
Right? So I just want to push that along. Folds of Honor, John Rich, Redneck Riviera. Red Gold.
I have a question about that.
Cool. Go get some of it. What's up, Melissa?
You said mason jars.
Yeah, mason jar.
Are balls okay?
Yeah, I have blue balls.
Okay, I was just making sure because I have mason jars and ball jars, so I just wanted to.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
What?
We're good. I was just making sure.
Hey, I actually have some. Did I send you guys the my barbecue sauce in a blue ball jar? Didn't I?
Mine wasn't blue.
I don't think mine was blue either.
Or is it brown?
Hey, I've never had your sauce in my mouth.
What?
Yeah, you
was
didn't
that
send me.
Come along?
Yeah, that was like right around the time that I just started.
Vanessa here?
I've never even. Yeah, Vanessa's here. She was right there in the beginning with the highs and the hellos and hey, I'm wearing a pineapple. She's just looking for some attention.
I didn't see.
She's been in here all day. I haven't really watched much of the socials. I just seen a couple of people comment. So
hey, I'm wearing a pineapple. She's just.
Oops, sorry.
Wow, what's going on?
Rusty's double playing. All right, are we ready now for?
We're ready for Melissa, right?
And now, time for Off Track's most serious, hard-hitting segment. Mostly because we don't do serious or hard-hitting.
It's science, bitches.
Yo, bitches, it's science.
It's science, bitches.
Yeah, science, bitches.
That's awesome. So today's science genre is going to be psychology. And this comes from Oxford, the University of. And when I read the headline, it said some rarely known psychological facts. I think some of them are common sense that most of us already know it, but I'm going to read them anyway. So, number one, when a woman is attracted to a man, she speaks in a higher pitch than normal. Have you noticed?
I believe it.
Now I'm going to have to listen more.
Yeah. So how you doing, Rusty?
Rusty, you didn't even pay attention to her.
No.
I'm trying to watch the socials, damn it.
So 3:44 a.m. is the most common time to wake up at night.
What time?
What?
3:44 a.m.
I agree.
They're saying that's the average or the most common. I mean, I heard
the most common.
I want to know why somebody, Mr. Whiskey, was up at like 7 o'clock this morning, freaking texting people, and I'm trying to sleep.
I know. I got that one too.
Yeah. What the hell was that all about? I
don't think I was up at 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh, yes, you were.
Who in the world leaves their phone not on silent on a Sunday morning?
Well, there's that.
So what we wear affects how we behave.
I'm listening.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So never mind. The color blue causes the brain to release relaxing hormones.
I was feeling a lot more relaxed the moment you showed up today.
7:42.
I heard hormone one time.
Would you put sand in her KY jelly?
Oh, Lord.
If someone makes eye contact with you for 60% of the conversation, they're bored. 80%, they're attracted to you. And if it's 100%, they are threatening you.
So you got to be somewhere between 80 and 100?
Mm-hmm.
What's the magic number here? Inquiring minds.
80%. Let's shoot for that.
Jamie wants to know, is that why you're wearing blue, Melissa?
No, I wanted red, white, and blue.
Right.
So the color blue is supposed to be relaxing. Then men with blue balls should be more relaxed.
Yeah, right. But I think it also goes to your brain first. That's why police changed their lights from red and blue to just blue. People who are lying to you tend to look up and to their left. I've heard that for years.
Yes, I have too.
I've heard that. I don't think it goes for every scenario.
No, I don't think so either. I think so many people know that they have overcome it and tried to change. People with creative minds tend to have a harder time falling asleep at night.
It's racing. Your mind.
Mm-hmm. Negativity brings down your immune system.
Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely.
Is that why Rusty's always sick right after the show?
Yeah.
He's sick of this show.
Hearing your name called when no one has actually called your name is likely a sign of a healthy mind.
Really?
Yeah.
So how about feeling your phone vibrate in your pocket when it's not really going off? Is that a sign of a healthy mind too?
It's wishful thinking.
Hold on a second. You're telling me who comes up with that? I mean, really? That's just a thing? And
no, and it's really funny. I had a conversation last week with my son about it. He said they were working on linking verbs, and he said every time somebody said that word or the teacher said it, he thought his name was going to get called. And when I was in school, anytime somebody said listen, I automatically heard Melissa. Yeah, so I don't know if there's times where you thought okay.
Weird
it
correlation.
Kind of goes along with them when I hear someone say wrong. I thought they said Sean.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's it.
There it is. You're wrong.
That's
Sean.
what they're talking about. You can rewire your brain, and that's also called neuroplasticity, evidence-based. Anyway, you can rewire your brain to be happy by simply recalling 3 things you are grateful for every day for 21 days in a row.
Oh, wow.
I've never done that.
No.
This is supposed to be an evidence-based article, so I guess we'll try that. Maybe we'll do that on the Jamie can do that on the Jackhole Challenges page.
Can all evidence be skewed?
Yep, absolutely.
Right, because look, you're only taking a certain percentage
Sample
of the
population.
group. Right, yeah.
People become extremely honest, awkward, real, or personal during late nights or early mornings.
They need some coffee.
I was thinking from drinking.
Oh, well, there's that.
You emotionally bond with the people you sing with.
Really?
Mhm. People who blush easily are more generous and trustworthy than those who don't. Oh,
I've noticed that they're also more dirty in the bedroom.
Where is your I want to see your evidence-based experiments.
I do have video.
No, you don't.
Because I take videos of everything. Just saying.
Look, we're not going to bring it up, but I will skirt the issue here. Rusty confuses me because he is not afraid to maybe watch certain things, but when you start talking about certain things, it's like, come on, no.
That's true.
But he'll watch it all day long. It's like, wait.
That's right. That's freaking right. I will. But when people start talking about it, it affects me. I don't know why.
Because it makes you vulnerable.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Yes.
And we go back.
You know you've done it usually.
And we go back to the first thing on the list that how you dress affects how you behave. And Rusty is a lot different when he puts that skirt on.
Well, I also think that's attributed to like when I don't know what it's like to be a man today. I'm not dressing like a man.
Today you're not identifying.
But when women, especially during the COVID and everybody's staying home and wearing their jammies all day, but if you actually get up, get dressed, put your makeup on and wear something you think is nice, totally changes your outlook, totally changes your attitude. Yeah. But I think for men, it would be like if they're looking good, they put on like a leather jacket and leather chaps and they're walking around in high heels, totally changes
high
how they
heel
feel. I mean, boots.
Look, I have to agree. When I get up and I put my makeup on in the morning, I feel completely different than when I don't have my makeup on. But I hope nobody's listening now, right now. They're not, but
Well, look, let's use Rusty. I'm not throwing you under the bus here, but let's use you as a prime example. When you're on this show, you wear that hat and those glasses.
You have a persona and you are untouchable at this moment. You got the fire behind you and
like that kid from Big Daddy.
Really? You're gonna
because you are invisible with these shades on.
Wow. That's right.
Okay, so this brings me to the next one.
Dr. Whiskey,
70% of people choose to keep things to themselves to avoid being judged by others.
Wow. Holy crap.
I think it depends on what it is. Yeah. Right.
Of course, if it's important to you.
Well, I mean,
it's not important to everybody, but if there's something that's, you can't expect everybody to have as much stock in it or feel the same way about certain things that you do. But if you think it's going to be embarrassing, you're going to keep it to yourself.
Wow. Yeah, dude. Wow. Yep.
Next one. Take a gander at this one or listen to this one. Everybody has 3 lives: a public life, a private life, and a secret life.
I don't know what the secret one is.
Wow. I don't know what you're saying, Melissa. That's completely foreign to me.
No, seriously.
I
think he's joking, but I mean, public and private, I completely understand, but the secret thing, I mean, why does every person have something like?
There are certain things that maybe you have experienced, there's skeletons in the closet, or something that you think about, that there might be something in you that you're never going to share with anybody. That's just you. Private life can be, you know, your inner circle, your family, your, you know, like maybe us, well, we're kind of public, but certain things we only discuss with certain people. That's a private life. Secret life is stuff that you would never talk about to anybody.
We're not really public, are we?
No.
Well, you know, look, there are people who think we have no listeners.
Well, yeah, my sister. But we can
Well,
be
not listening,
like,
obviously. So
we have a lot of conversations that, you know, are not aired. We, you know.
Oh yeah, we talk amongst the four of us.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we do. Yeah, we talk about that guy over there and that girl.
Whoa. Wait a minute now.
What are you talking about? You've talked about them too.
Oh.
We all have. Yes. Look, everybody knows it's true. Don't deny it. They're
Chris
doing
has talked about them too.
That's right. They do it. Everyone.
Well, I don't know if Chris is talking about
just like pooping. Dusty, everybody does it.
He's less of a drama queen than the three of us.
I frequently talk to myself. Sometimes I just need expert advice.
Oh boy.
I love winning.
Hey, so a quick fact. Melissa, do you know that chickens die after they have sex?
Oh, just go on, Rusty.
Really?
Keep going.
You know, chickens die after they have. At least mine did, anyway.
Oh my god.
Well,
anyway, it's not a secret life anymore.
Rusty, I thought it was your goose. Or was it also?
It was really a chicken, and it died after it had sex. I was sad.
Yeah. But the secret life is also thoughts you will never want anybody to know because you're embarrassed about them, maybe. Anyways, I only have 2 more, so don't worry.
I really need to go get my other glasses.
Doing good, lady. Go.
Unexpected phone calls and text can instantly improve a person's mood and state of mind.
Oh, I would agree with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it can go up or down.
I think the exact opposite. Like, oh my god.
What did I just read?
Yeah.
That phone call for me today. You're like, oh my god, it's Rusty. What the hell?
I know. I threw my phone across the room. I'm like, mother.
Oh, I really thought she was gonna say it.
I don't give a flying fig about this. What the hell? No, I'm just kidding. I called you right back. You didn't answer.
But you didn't let it ring for very long, so it was like non-committal. Anyway.
All right, last one. Our mind has the ability to detect and sense danger if your gut tells you. And if your gut tells you something, is wrong, never ignore that feeling.
Absolutely.
In other words, pay attention to red flags, people. Pay attention.
I don't remember how long ago it was, but I watched a thing that said your stomach, your gut, has as many feelings and nerve endings in it as your brain does. And when your gut tells you that something is wrong, you should listen to it because it has as much knowledge as your brain does. Or it works in conjunction with your brain.
You're right, Rusty. You see all of the research. There's a lot of things lately, and I know Mojo has some sponsors. But when they talk about gut health, gut health really affects.
Yeah. We've talked a lot about that in the past with.
And people, especially dating people that are out there dating. Listen to the red flags. Please listen.
Absolutely.
Because once you get married, you're going to start bitching about them.
Yeah, within the past 15 or 20 years, I believe they are moving up on that. Is it that your body has evolved to host these biome that's in your body, or is it the biome that it has created you who you are so that it can live? It's like
That
a
is so
fine
deep.
balance. It's like a fine balance. You can't live without the stuff that's within your gut system, and your gut system can't live without you hosting it. So, is it intermingled? Are you because of what's in your body?
Yes.
Well, Dr. Rusty Hammer, I think yes.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. But as much as we have evolved, and we have evolved, our society has evolved, our bodies have evolved, but we still have a lot of our lizard brain, our lizard or dinosaur brain, whatever you want to call it. This is going to go off on another topic, but that's why there is still a lot of aggressive relationships and rape and a lot of other bad things, because there's still some people that haven't quite evolved as much as others.
I really think that's a topic right there. You're talking about, who we are and all that. And you said we've evolved. And look, this also goes back to things we've covered before as far as our diets. Our diets dictate, our gut health. And well, when you talk about gut health and mind health, it's all affected by what we intake, whether it's food, drink, junk, smoking, whatever, good or bad. We as a person and our personalities and our anxieties, our depression, all of this is affected. So we as a
are you summing it up to say you are what you eat?
Partially, yeah.
From your head to your
as a
feet?
whole, as a society, yeah. As the world, we have completely changed as people. And I'm
not so sure I buy all of the "you are what you eat" stuff, because I don't remember eating anxiety or back problems.
That's true.
You still over there, Leroy. What the hell?
But no, you're absolutely right on the "you are what you eat" stuff. And there'll be a book narrated by one Christopher Branham coming out shortly on a dietary plan that deals with...
Who the hell's Christopher Branham?
Wow.
That one guy. Anyway.
Never heard of her.
Is that going to be on Audible?
Yeah, it's a low FODMAP diet. It's actually pretty interesting. I learned a lot in reading it.
But if you guys, if you want to get in check with your health, and maybe a little alternative method of dealing with some things, you could go over to mojo50.com/shop. Check out some KBMD CBD oils if you believe in those, and if not, give it a try. Give it a full month.
Those are the best.
Yeah, look, it's 900. Mm-hmm.
Is there a promo code for that? The KBMD
CBD
medical doctor. Yep, KBMD CBD oils, and it's good stuff.
Please go buy it and use a promo code whiskey.
And if you do that promo code and you get you use that promo code, get you $15 off your order. And here's the deal, you kind of help us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you help us. Here's the thing: if you decide to get more than one, order it separately. Don't order it all together, because you can get the percentage off on each individual order. If you do it all together, it won't work. So order it and then order it again, because their website's all screwed up and whatever. So
hey, I want to say, since we're talking about it, I just want to say one word that I really like to say.
Tincture. There it is.
I want the tincture.
I knew it. Yeah, it's good
tincture. Stuff. I know we're not talking about oleoethanolamide anymore.
Look, the OEA is some awesome stuff, and I need to get me some, because
me too.
Fluffy is not really my thing anymore.
I'm all fluffy now.
Just like Timothy Ratliff just said over in the YouTubes, where y'all need to be freaking clicking subscribe and all that. He said, order KMDB individually. Order it individually. Come on, folks. Help us out.
Yeah, if every one of our listeners were to order one, we could buy a studio.
Yeah, we can buy a studio and
buy
and have a party.
It'd be a really tiny one that we could drive our Hot Wheels cars up to, but yeah.
Speaking of party,
eventually,
we are going. The four of us are meeting in Gulfport the weekend of the 4th of December, and there's talk that there might be some sort of polar plunge gonna happen.
I don't know how that's gonna happen, but I will do it naked.
Are we
I will do it
raising money
naked.
for a polar plunge? And we're going to broadcast it live?
On camera. So, yeah, and it might not be like during the show because, well, it won't be because.
No, I mean like a special added.
A live version. Yeah, we will go live somehow. Maybe on a Patreon account. I don't know. Somewhere. And we'll let you know where. But.
Ooh, yeah, we can raise money. Like you guys can start off as a scuba suit. And then with the increments of money, there's one thing until you guys are wearing a banana hammock.
Yeah.
I'll do it naked. I'm not afraid. I'll do it naked. I don't care. I'll do it.
You don't want to see you naked. You just want to get naked.
Well, I mean, you know.
Speaking of money, go over to two places. I really want to spend more time on this, but warhorselegacyfoundation.org.
Yeah.
You know who they are?
Yes.
They've been on the show. They're coming back. Donate to them. You know that it's better.
I can't wait to have them back.
Yeah. And racingforheroes.org. We had Nick Joseph on.
I like Nick.
Yeah, he's cool peoples. Let me tell you that. All right, folks. You know the drill. Go fill your glass. Get some Redneck Riviera. And be right back after this.
All right, going to have a quick smoke.
I see a bulldog story.
What is the promo code for the cigars? Timothy Ratliff said.
There isn't one.
Well,
Yeah,
there isn't.
Just call Jen. Tell her you want the Off Track cigars.
Do we have the Sean? Do you have the number that they can call to get a hold of the cigars here in between?
I put it up on the screen just a second ago.
Oh, dude, you're freaking awesome.
What if they're not watching?
Oh yeah, you could read it to them. I'm going to smoke. BRB.
Oh, I have to find it now.
Chris, you need to stop smoking, buddy. Vape.
The number when you're gonna have a smoke.
Vape. Come on, man.
Text. There you go. Thank you. Ho ho hum and stuff.
Timothy, you know what? We need Timothy. We need to get Timothy on one night. He has been a hell of a freaking supporter, and yeah, we need to. Timothy Ratliff. We need that man on.
Did you see him in his new hat?
No. Where's he got a hat at?
Because he posted it on Twitter.
I fucking hate Twitter. Sorry, Timothy. So, yeah, this is because of you, Ratliff. This is because of you, pal. So, yeah, we need you on one night so I can freaking give you hell.
Yeah. Oh, shit, look what I've done.
We got to have you on, my friend.
The dumpster fire. That's right.
What? Well, Rusty, we're not on the freaking iHeart, so I can say fucking whenever I want, Miss Raquel.
He's in a bad mood today, Rocky.
I am wide open.
Uh-oh. It did not. I'll be right back.
I guess I need. I try to. I guess friend me or whatever on Twitter there, Timothy, because I don't know. I don't mess with that shit. I ain't got time for that. I got to work and shit. Fucking stuff. What can I do to make Rusty happy again? I'm happy. I'm happy. What? Nobody pissed in my Wheaties. Like, subscribe, share, all the YouTube stuff. I don't know. Mike Yehudi, I love Wide Open Rusty. I know.
Oh, shit. Forgot my wine.
What? Oh, God.
Oh my God, she's gonna die.
Oh, I love you people on YouTube. I love you. I love you all. Jamie.
Hey, I'm still sucking on Granny Rich.
Man, what do you got to do to get that in other places? Because they're not selling that shit down here.
They're not selling the 2020 survival kit?
Gilly,
No. I'm mad. I'm freaking mad about it.
Granny's going into the mason jar.
So
coming in hot.
Different? Is it different?
You're cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Being an independent woman, but sometimes even I need something strong and rugged. I'm not opposed to having a relationship that will last forever. That's why I got myself a cat cooler. What? You thought I was going to say a man? They're made in the United States, and they come with a lifetime guarantee. What else could a girl ask for? Find your life partner at catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com.
You know, it's not the first time that an animal's been named Mayor. There's a bulldog mare in a small town race.
I thought horses were mayors.
Oh my God, you get me with your dry humor. Just right out there and just meh, whatever.
Meh.
Leave it up to Lissa. It's safe to say it won't be the last. The bulldog mare is coming to this tiny town in Kentucky. The pup earned 13,143 votes, setting a new record for the community of Rabbit Hash.
Rabbit Hash,
Kentucky?
All right.
I've never heard of it. Fun fact, the city has elected a dog as mayor since 1998.
Sounds pretty smart to me.
Town is probably prospering because that dog is the mayor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would.
No bones about it.
I mean, how cool is that?
It's perfect.
Do they call him Mr. Mayor?
I bet he has a lot of tales to tell.
At least one. Yeah. Wilbur. His name's Wilbur. Wilbur Mayer, I guess. Wilbur is
again. I thought that was a horse. Oh no, that was Mr. Red. Never mind.
Whatever. Wilbur has yet to come out with his policies, but he sure was a popular choice.
Oh God!
Out of 22,985, Wilbur set a record with his own 13,143 votes. The French Bulldog is replacing the current mayor, Brenneth. Oh my gosh. I love this. By the way, Chris got this story, and I'm so Brenneth Paltrow.
Brenna. Millennial.
Paltrow.
Brenna. What the hell?
Paltrow. The pit bull.
It's a boy dog.
Wilbur.
Nobody's afraid of him releasing the red rocket.
Look, I'm sure when he got them votes, he kind of put it out there.
Mm.
Just stuff. The pit bull. That was the Brenneth Paltrow. The pit bull who's been in the office since 2017. They ought to let her out. She's probably going to go potty. I mean, geez, that's a long. Yeah. Do you think Wilbur was
a good girl?
Huh?
She was a good girl.
But yeah, she didn't piss all over the joint. Piss on politics. Don't think Wilbur was a shoo-in, though. He had competition. His biggest opponents were a beagle named Jack Rabbit. Wait. Why do you have a dog named Rabbit? Jack Rabbit.
Why do you have a boy named Sue? I don't know. Irony is fun.
So, Toby McAvoy over on the YouTube said, I have been to Rabbit Hash, Kentucky, and his domestic his domestic partner and him attended a friend's wedding there about 20 years ago. Really?
Okay.
Toby?
Did the mayor officiate it?
Yeah, officiate the wedding.
Oh, you're domestic?
I thought he might have won by 1,009 votes.
I'm waiting for it.
K9?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 29. There it is. 1,009. There's Melissa. Anyway, his other competition, a golden retriever named Poppy. Hi, Poppy. A border collie named Lady Stone, who served as ambassador of the town.
You had the enunciation wrong. It's Poppy. The pop.
That's what I said.
Poppy?
But I said Poppy.
Poppy. Yeah.
Hi, Poppy. Lady Stone, an ambassador to the town. She will be keeping her position and even announced his win over her own Facebook page. That's Lady Stone. I don't know why. Yeah. Wilbur also has his own Facebook page. We should all go check that out, actually. Where he has shared images of his hard-won campaign to become mayor of the most magical place on earth.
Disney World?
Yeah, Rabbit Hash.
Oh.
Okay. Rabbit Hash, Kentucky. Yeah. Liked to choose its mayors based on the candidate's willingness to have their belly scratched. Wait, can we not get a presidential election like this?
For real. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
For real.
Gilly for president.
You damn right.
2024. Right, Gil? You all in?
Gilly is the president of the Off Track fan club.
She is.
Right. She is. I mean, we voted her in because that's who we dictated it would be.
Gilly, you are dictated, and you're
Toby McAvoy over on the YouTube says he's been to Rabbit Hash, Kentucky.
What Rusty just said.
You were Chris, what? Did he just come in from smoking? What the hell? Where was he?
I missed that.
Chris was actually sitting here, I thought, when you said that, though. Maybe
wow,
not.
I suck at paying attention today.
Gilly, you can see your nose.
McAvoy also said he did not recall any quadrupeds being involved in the wedding, but it was a long time ago. So,
all right.
Quadruped. Okay.
These mayors helped to promote the town owned by the Rabbit Hash Historical Society. Local vote for the candidates every 4 years. Sorry, that's locals vote for the candidates every 4 years by donating to the society. Wilbur's mayoral campaign raised $6,165 on an online fundraising page. That's kind of nice. They people donate. Look, I don't know can someone Google this? What's the population of Rabbit Hash? I mean, I'm guessing if everybody were to vote, we could just add up these votes. But, we're talking 35 35-ish thousand people, right? 36,000 people. Chris is going to get the numbers, or Rusty, or somebody.
426.
Oh, hold on. I see a fraudulent voting campaign going on here. There's over 36,000 votes. I call bullshit.
Well,
I don't think
surprise me that there was fraudulent voting.
No.
Hey,
No.
Timothy Ratliff, you said better than Sugar Tit, Kentucky. Who's the mayor there?
Please tell me there's a real town called Sugar Tit.
Oh my God.
Timothy Ratliff said it.
I'm just going to wander through the street saying, suck it.
Look, I'm going to tell the producer Chris, we have got to have Timothy Ratliff. You know, he caused all this pain that I am currently going through with like no hair, and I don't.
And the itchiness. Yeah. We should probably have him on so he can answer for himself.
Yeah. We can have him on.
Hi, Jamie.
Sarah Nichols Media says, when are you going to have me on the show? Well, Sarah, when you raise us a couple $100 for the show, you can be on, because you're weird and stuff. But anyway.
Leslie said dead dogs are out the town voted.
Rusty's mean today.
Oh my God.
We're going to have to stick Rusty in a closet.
Yeah.
Beaver's closet. Go.
What? Whoa, and stuff. This tiny town mostly consists of the general store, and the first mayor of Rabbit Hash was Goofy Borneman. This dog of unknown percentage entered into office in 1998 during Boone County's bicentennial celebration. There's my girl Gilly. Where's she at? Gilly girl. Oh, she can't hear me. She's gonna pick her up. Rabbit Hash has had the mayoral race ever since it started with Goofy. Congrats on your new bulldog, Mayor Wilbur. There's my Gilly girl. Hi, baby Gilly.
There are 6,034 people that live in Sugar Tit.
How is that not growing?
Cat wants
town?
some Sugar Tit.
I'll take it.
Cat wants some Sugar Tit.
Sugar
I'm all about sugar tits. Just saying, right?
Hey, Sugar Tit.
Sarah Nichols, Sugar Tits, Sharon Nichols. I need some nudes.
Whoa!
Sent to me, and I'm just saying.
I'm a little afraid at the moment.
Rusty is off the rails.
Yeah,
I am off the rail.
Okay. Melissa, did you want to do the story? Given new data, downgrade, all that. You want to cover
India story?
Yeah, about the severity of the pandemic.
No, did you read it? I read it, but did you read it?
No, I just thought we would. Did you want to talk about it tonight?
Yeah, sure. We usually don't talk about COVID, but I thought that it was a good.
Kind of runs our lives.
It was a good confirmation bias story for us.
Okay, so before we even get into this, I don't know about you guys. My state is shutting down again. Like there's no more. Well, check local listings. We'll say that because the city of East Peoria, the mayor has said, you know what, we are not going to enforce what the governor's saying. Governor Gravy, jackass Pritzker, and good for him. I applaud him, and I apologize. I can't remember the mayor of East Peoria's name. Actually, Bobby's watching. Maybe she could type it in there. But like Texas Roadhouse, they're packed inside. There's other places around there shut down. No takeout. Well, some of them do takeout. What?
Toby McAvoy said, "What do you think the Sugar Tit High School mascot is?"
Oh my God.
A cow udder?
I'm afraid to know. What is it?
Oh no, that would be Sugar Teat.
What? Let us know, Rusty.
You okay, bro?
Oh, I thought you had an answer. Okay. Well, all right. Okay, so Melissa, is Mississippi still open?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris?
Yeah, a lot of people are giving him our governor a hard time about it, but yeah, we're still open.
Chris.
Well, our governor is a communist, and he's trying to shut down the state again. He ruined my Friday night celebration. I was planning to go to a Golden Corral because, well, I'm lame, and I just wanted a giant buffet of food. But they're all closed.
Nothing lame about that.
All of the buffets were closed. And so I enjoyed my freedom by wearing a mask and staying 6 feet away from everyone and going to a hoo-hot. Because freedom tastes a lot like mine.
Wait, a what?
A hoo-hot.
What the hell is that?
Heard you. I don't know what that means.
It's a Mongolian barbecue. You go in and you walk up to the thing with a bowl and you grab these frozen things of meat and noodles and sauces.
Barbecue hoo-hot?
Yeah, hoo-hot.
Whoa.
Yeah, hoo-hot is completely different in my brain. I'm just saying.
And then I ate the hoo-hot. I ate it all. Oh, it was so good.
Did you lick it first?
Oh, I licked it all up.
Did you lick it and caress
lick it and you stick it?
You know, there's an old saying, liquor before you stick her, she's sure to be slicker quicker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, wow.
This is not your child's show. You know that, right? I mean,
no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So Melissa has she found a story for us today from the Times of India. Given new data, we must downgrade the severity of this pandemic. Now, look, I have said, I don't know, maybe a few months ago, I asked a question about India, having no knowledge of anything, but it just, there are trillions people, whatever the number is, of people in India. Like, there's no social distancing in India, right? How can you do that? They're all packed together like sardines in a little can in India.
Lots of shanty towns also.
Yeah, there's no social distancing, right?
No, most of their population, I might be wrong, but the last time I checked, a huge part of their population was shanty towns.
Yeah. So I had asked the question a few months back on, how is India doing with all this? There's no social distancing. I don't know, masks or not. It doesn't matter. But if you're all on top, literally on top of each other, the shanty towns and the crowded streets and all this, life doesn't exist. It just doesn't. It can't happen there. So this is an article out of the Times of India. Melissa found for us. Given new data, we must downgrade the severity of this pandemic. COVID-19 data on worldometers is not reliable. There are issues with the reported cases. And 11 November 2020, Portuguese court judgment highlighted the flaws of PRC tests, and there are serious issues with the way COVID-19 deaths are reported. Look, we know that. There's other news outlets. We are not a news outlet, by the way.
No.
No. That report that, the deaths are out through the, what did Biden say? There was how many hundreds of thousands of military members that had died from coronavirus? No, there wasn't. That's a flat out lie.
No, one of the things I liked about this article was, first of all, it's from India. And just like you said, Sean, they live on top of each other. But we've also heard since COVID happened, we've heard a lot of speculation about Sweden. And they were just keeping everything open and trying to do the, what do you call it? The herd immunity?
Yes, please do. Can we get that here?
Well, they were saying that Sweden has had 6,340 reported COVID deaths to date, with only about 2,400 additional overall deaths. Where did the 4,000 COVID deaths go? This article is checking the data and cross-checking the data among different countries and how much it's being overreported across the board.
To me, it is complete and utter fear-mongering.
6,340 reported.
J Pound in the house.
And they talk about they were talking about cross-referencing everything, and they were talking about the deaths that occur naturally every year. I mean, not naturally, but on an average anyway, and the effect COVID is having on the worldwide toll. And it's nowhere near as much as people are reporting.
Yeah, I mean, it says right here, statisticians will need to thoroughly cross-check this data. One way to do so is to look for the signal of the pandemic in total annual deaths. Around 60 million people die globally each year. That would be every death across the world. 60 million people. Let's say that in early 2021, we find that 62 million people died. In 2020, then we could say that the pandemic killed 2 million people. It's very simple math. None of this is hard to figure out. But yet when you listen to some of these news outlets, they like she said, they just inflate the numbers. Why do they inflate the numbers? To make you afraid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
literally.
Definitely the fear monger.
And look, let's just say that one news anchor person, and I'm not naming anybody. I don't even have anyone in mind here, but let's just say that there is one of them who is legitimately afraid within themselves. Well, are they going to exaggerate their news or opinion piece that they are putting out to the public? I believe they would, whether they're being told to or not. I mean, if you have a really strong belief or disbelief in something, aren't you going to do everything you can to convince the public if you're sitting in front of that camera? Yeah.
Information bias. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you have a platform. You want to, try to help as many people as you believe as possible. But
J Pound over in Facebook, she says, we call that panic porn. The media excels on it. Absolutely.
Yep.
I think, do you think, in you guys' opinion, do you think that the hysteria and panic is worse than COVID itself? I mean, based on the numbers?
Yeah.
Are you asking which one's worse, the panic or the COVID?
Mm-hmm. Panic, hysteria, anxiety, masks.
Yeah. I don't think the COVID is as bad. Look, it's real. We've said this a million freaking times. It's real. But so is the flu. And the flu, and I know people are tired of hearing that, but it kills millions of people every year. People die. People die from car.
Look,
something will always kill us. Go ahead.
My parents, this has come up on me, and it has affected me. And Sean can tell you, it just I am completely disturbed, upset, whatever. My parents have decided that they will not have Thanksgiving or Christmas because getting all us people together might get somebody sick. However, on the same property that this is all freaking going on, I almost said it.
Oops, sorry.
On the same property, we have a business, and this business brings people from outside our area every day into this business. So we're worried. They're worried that getting the family together is going to get them sick. Yet every day they're going to let somebody come in from the outside into this business. It's completely freaking unfathomable to me that they are so freaking scared that they can separate. Well, we can't get the family together because somebody might get sick, but we're going to invite people, or we're going to let people come in from the outside to conduct business. It's bullshit. Freaking piss frick off.
Yeah.
Or buttons.
Rusty is getting the buttons pushed again.
But to go on what Rusty's saying, to go on what Jan over here is saying, it's causing other health issues, right? The anxiety, the panic, all of this affects your well-being. So if you get COVID and you're already afraid of it, this is my personal belief, you're far less likely to do well on the other side of it. But if you know what I'm saying? It's not just your physical well-being to start. It's your mental well-being. If you go into it stressed, stress kills. Anxiety kills. It all has an effect on your
negativity wears on your immune system.
Exactly. So, gosh, we haven't even gotten into the article at all, but I mean, you guys get the idea.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Initially, no one knew about the magnitude of the risk posed by the virus, but by mid-April 2020, anyone with rudimentary arithmetic skills, I actually got that word out, kind of.
You got it out right in like one try.
No, you see, look, you didn't get to pull this audio and make a funny out of me.
It's just disappointing for me.
I know, right? Arithmetic. Does that make you feel better?
Thank you.
A rat in the house might eat the ice cream.
Arithmetic. Damn, that was a fast half hour. Oh my gosh. We are off track, guys. We are the syndicate that is off track. This is what we do. We love to do it. Guys, stick around. We got another half for you. Come right back. Woo! And stuff. You know what to do.
Rocky says Rusty's ass is chapped. Oh, he's not even there. Damn it.
He's
a little rough tonight.
Maybe taking a pill. Chill.
Maybe his Xanax.
Maybe. How you been, bro?
All right, man. You
good? I'm good. Dude, look.
I'm real happy that I don't have that thing on my ankle.
But look, you know what? Jewelry's nice, but not. Yeah, you gotta have it on your digits and stuff. You know what I mean? But look, I'm looking forward to 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. I hope we all get all four of us together for a nice picture in the quarter, and then everywhere else we can find out.
We have a whole Gulfport area full of interns.
I understand there's a naval ship that we could actually tour.
Well, there's that, and like I said, the Polar Plunge. It's December, and we're going to do the Polar Plunge. I think we're all going to have our swimsuits on. We're all going to be, we're going to be having lots of fun.
Fall into the water, into the Gulf.
Yep. I was talking to J-May the other day, Jennifer from Warhorse Legacy Foundation. I thought, you know what? We need to get us an inner tube with some floaties, some beverages, whatever. Just chill out in the ocean for a minute. Or not a minute, but however long we can hang in there, right? Yeah. Jen Lee Butler says if you continue living, taking care of yourself, you're far more likely to be able to fight it. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you don't live your life, you're already dead.
Welcome back. I want to give a quick shout out to Miss Valerie Jones from Warhorse Legacy Foundation.
Valerie.
Yeah, Miss Val.
I love her, Valerie.
We cannot wait. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, folks.
Valerie. Hey, look, you're going to be single. I'm going to be single. We're going to meet up at Melissa's. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
AKA the Love Shack.
That's right. The Rusty Lovin'. Oh, yeah.
Rusty, are you bringing your camper?
No, I'm not going to bring my camper.
So you're flying in hot.
I am driving in my Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
But,
Can't wait. Seriously. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try and do some live coverage.
I am going to kiss Chris right on the lips when I meet him.
We can't. You have to let.
With your mask on.
Is this a dating?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, he better wear a mask. I don't know where those lips have been.
Well, let me tell you all the places he's told me they've.
Oh Lord.
Stuff.
So I was having a lot of fun this afternoon on Twitter. I was yanking the chains and doing a little bit of trolling, and then I texted my Off Track crew about my dealings on the Twitters. And we're going to discuss that here in just a brief second, right after this.
And now, producer Chris versus autocorrect. A daily struggle. Understanding typos through text message.
Yes.
Wait. You got something? Cause I gotta.
Did you, Sean? Did you see the text messages earlier when I told you I was trolling? And the word that I meant to use was liberals. But what was the word that came through?
Libraries.
Yeah,
I thought he
Chris
was
trolling
going to the library and looking at all the
books.
Sophomores and
I was trolling the libraries.
Whoa!
It was the college library. I hope at least they were available.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I want to go back to a comment here. This is to Rusty Lugnuts from J Pound. The cure for everything is sex.
Absolutely. I totally agree. What?
Eric Miller says Off Track gone wild.
Well,
in Gulfport.
Oh, that's going to be true.
What'd you do to Rocky? Rusty, what'd you do to Rocky?
I don't know, but she says that rusty loving that'll last you like 3 seconds if you're lucky. What are you saying, right? Look, I'm good for a full 7 seconds. Come on. What?
I thought it was 8. You were a rodeo ride.
So, Melissa, Chris, while you guys were gone, no, wait. Who was just gone? It was just Chris and I.
Yeah.
Melissa and Rusty were gone on break. I told Chris, I said, look, we get down to Mississippi. We actually, look, no one believes we have any interns. They're all at Melissa's. So we're all going to have a party with all our interns.
What does that make me sound like a madam?
Oh.
Well, you have the interns.
Madam Meh.
I can't. Alexa is going to be, oh, yeah. Alexa. Yeah. Does she actually listen to the show?
She does sometimes. And actually, you know what Taylor said the other night, Friday? Because there was a big party here. No more than 10 people. He's like, yeah, I'm glad Rusty's coming down. I'm taking his hat for real this time.
Who said that?
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, accepted, MFer. I will freaking
Alexa's boyfriend.
Oh, look, he better be prepared to have it.
Come and take it.
Mm-hmm.
His ass whooped. I might. We got some rope we can tie around a couple trees there, Melissa, for a ring.
I like duct tape.
That works. Whatever.
And ratchet straps.
Don't be talking kinky. We're just talking about making
Don't call me Nurse Ratchet for nothing.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have a ratchet strap boxing ring over Rusty Hammer's hat. Oh, hey, Thanksgiving, yeah. I've got a special play that is about 5 minutes and 40 seconds that a couple of people did some really hard work on if we want to listen to it.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
It's a special Thanksgiving message.
All right. Go.
Mojo500 and American Pride Roasters Coffee proudly present the first annual Mojo500 Turkey Drop. There may be some bugs to work out.
Hey, Rocky, I'm going to leave right now and go over and cover the Mojo500 APR Coffee Turkey Spectacular taking place at the shopping center across the street. I'll call you shortly.
Okay, Fish. But first, a word from our sponsors, American Pride Roasters Coffee, historically great coffee. As you know, we are celebrating Thanksgiving this weekend with our families, and what better way to share the love and joy of togetherness than with a fresh pot of the first Thanksgiving blend from APR Coffee. Folks, I am sure you've had plenty of pumpkin spice flavored coffees before, but believe me when I tell you, this is not your basic pumpkin spice coffee. In honor of the 143 people who in 1621 got together, celebrated, and thanked God for 3 days for providing for them and surviving the prior year's starving time, our friends at APR have created this full city roasted blend with delicious notes of cinnamon and nutmeg, ginger, and clove that will just warm your heart and soul and remind you of the importance of thanking God and those around you for being in your life. So go now to AmericanPrideRoasters.com, buy yours today, and make sure that you check out all the other flavored and unflavored varieties that our friends have to offer. Trust us, this coffee is going to change your life. That's AmericanPrideRoasters.com, AmericanPrideRoasters.com. And now we go to our fish on the street, who's covering what has been promised to be a turkey spectacular event. This is the brainchild of our very own Ron Phillips and sponsored by APR Coffee. Hey, Fish.
Hey, Rocky. I'm here with hundreds of people who have gathered to witness what has been described as perhaps the greatest turkey event in Thanksgiving Day history. All we know for sure is in a few moments, there are going to be a lot of happy people out here. Now, the crowd is curious, but well behaved. I think I hear something now. The crowd is moving towards the parking area, and oh yes, I can see it now. It's a helicopter, and it's coming this way.
A helicopter?
It's flying something behind it, and I can't quite make it out. It's a large banner, and it says, "Happy Thanksgiving from Mojo500 and APR Coffee." Oh, what a sight, ladies and gentlemen. What a sight. The copter seems to be circling the parking lot now. I guess it's looking for a place to land. No, something just came out of the back of the helicopter. It's a dark object, perhaps a skydiver plummeting to the earth from only 2,000 feet in the air. There's a third. No parachutes yet. Those can't be skydivers. I can't tell just what they are, but oh my God, they're turkeys. Oh no. Oh, Rocky, can you see this? Oh, they're crashing to the earth right in front of our eyes. Oh, one just went through a windshield of a parked car. Oh, this is terrible. Everyone's running around, pushing each other. Oh my goodness. Oh, the humanity. People are running about. There are turkeys hitting the ground like what? Sacks of wet cement. Oh, folks, I don't know how much longer. The crowd is running for their lives. I think I'm going to step inside. I can't stand here and watch this anymore. Children are searching for their mothers, and oh, not since the Hindenburg tragedy has there been anything like this. I don't know how much longer I can hold my position here, Rocky. The crowd is...
Fish? Fish? Oh my gosh, Fish, are you there? Oh no, Fish isn't there. Well, thanks for on that spot report there, Fish. For those of you who've just tuned in, the Mojo River shopping mall has just been bombed with live turkeys. Film at 11. Oh my goodness, Fish, are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know. A man and his 2 children tried to kill me. After the turkeys hit the pavement, the crowd kind of scattered a bit, but some of them tried to attack me. I tried to jam myself into a phone booth, and then Ron had the helicopter land in the middle of the parking lot. I guess he thought he could save the day by turning the rest of the turkeys loose. Then it gets pretty strange after that.
No, it gets strange? Fish, come on now, tell me the rest.
I really don't know how to describe it. It was like the turkeys mounted a counterattack. It was almost like if they were organized.
Hold on, we have a call coming in. Hello, caller.
Oh, Rocky, I'm so sorry. Is Fish okay?
Hey, Ron. Fish, well, he's a bit dazed, but physically okay. Ron, what happened?
I'm glad he's okay. I just don't know what went wrong. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
Okay.
Rocky
That was
learned how to do sound effects and created a skit, and they were really proud of it. And I thought it was pretty funny actually and creative. So if you missed that and the rest of, they did some more skits on their show. Room 13 yesterday. Go check out their podcast.
That's awesome.
Even though Eric's going to lose the beard contest, I mean, they do have a good show.
I need to give a quick shout out. My young man, Mr. Willie Bandito, he just tuned in. I love you, son. You know what?
Willie
and I had our Thanksgiving dinner together this evening here at my place, and that was great. Just him and I, really great time together. And I just wanted to tell him that was awesome, and I love you. So, speaking of Thanksgiving, I saw not really an article, but there was a link to some different recipes and stuff. Rusty, I know you had mentioned some Thanksgiving stuff. I've got there's a whole list of different recipes and stuff, but did you have some too? I mean, like one here is it's pumpkin and cheddar scallop potatoes. I don't even know what to think about that. I would try it. I try anything.
Yeah, I looked up non-traditional Thanksgiving dinner ideas, which, I mean, it's not really dinner. I guess it would be like sides, but there's some really, really good. I don't know. Like this one is cranberry, Brussels sprouts, and brie skillet nachos. That sounds freaking amazing.
That does sound good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it looks really good. And goat cheese and apple honey tarts.
I love tarts.
Goat cheese and apple honey tarts.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to wrap my head around this. Goat cheese, apple honey.
Awesome.
I don't even. Okay, I'm kind of dumb here. What is a tart? Is it like a pastry type thing or something?
Yeah, the crusts are made of store-bought puff pastry. You put the goat cheese and pair it with the crisp sweet apples. I don't know. There's a bunch of good recipes over on it's purewow.com /food/non-traditional Thanksgiving dinner ideas. So
here's another one. I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. Twice baked acorn squash with maple butter and pecans. That sounds
yummy.
Yes. And look, I'm full from dinner. We had ham and we made it simple. You know, we put together a couple of things. We got a ham and some mashed potatoes and corn because that's his favorite. Like all three of those. That's what that kid loves, and it's good home. What's that word?
Home cooking.
Homemade.
What's up?
Comfort food.
Comfort. Thank you. Comfort, not home anything.
Food.
Comfort food, right?
Oh, I love comfort food.
Yeah.
Ham and taters.
I like comfort food and soul food.
I don't know if I've technically ever had soul food, but I would love to try it.
And food. Just food.
I'm not sure about oyster kimchi stuffing.
Oh my gosh, that does sound good.
But I would try it because I try.
Yeah, I've never had kimchi. I've always wanted to freaking try.
I have kimchi in my fridge right now.
What is kimchi?
Fermented cabbage. It's full of probiotics. It's technically alive.
I'll eat the yogurt.
I'll eat both. I don't want to try it. I do.
A turkey roulade with cherry and sausage stuffing. Yeah.
Stuff the turkey with some sausage?
Whoa.
Didn't we talk about the chicken and that dying a little while ago from that?
I know. I was going to say, Rusty, how are you going to kill the turkey?
Well, have sex with it.
Nah, Willie's listening.
Sorry, Willie.
Oh my gosh. Look, slow cooker corn pudding.
Say that 3 times fast.
Slow cooker corn pudding. Slow cooker corn pudding. Slow cooker corn pudding.
Ooh. Say toy boat 3 times fast.
How about how about some bacon wrapped black cod with spinach and capers?
Whoa, I love capers and bacon. I like making stuffing balls, bacon wrapped stuffing balls.
Bacon wrap like actual turkey stuffing.
Mm-hmm. And then you just wrap a piece of bacon around it and stick it on a cookie sheet.
I need to eat again.
Stuffing with bacon around it?
Yeah, I will make that in 2 weeks for you.
Yeah, look, we need to talk about this. I mean, what's on the menu? What we need to
good thing.
Tell me.
Can we
Tell me
have
what you want.
Can we have an Off Track Syndicate live shopping adventure? I am not playing.
The 4 of us at a grocery store? This is
yes. This is so
Let
good.
me make sure I call up the bail bondsman number.
I like to grocery shop actually.
We're not going to the commissary. We're going to go to Win effing Dixie.
We're going to Win.
Yeah, we're not going where the military police could be potentially called upon us.
I'm good. They know me. The police. I mean, they
already know you. Yeah, I bet they do.
No. All right, what else we got here? Slow cooker, sweet potatoes with thyme and blue cheese. I'm not sure about that blue cheese part.
I have a lot of time in the freezer.
I have a little thyme on my
fresh
hands. For the minute.
Yeah, I grew a bunch of herbs
I know
this summer, and I just threw them in the freezer because I didn't end up using a lot of, especially the thyme and the oregano.
Sounds good. Crispy smashed potatoes with horseradish and sea salt.
Oh, I love me some horseradish.
Hey, that'll clear your sinuses like some wasabi.
Yeah.
Wasabi's a little too hot for me, but the horseradish, I could dig that.
I had a Bloody Mary yesterday, and I threw a bunch of horseradish in it.
Okay, I found the recipe: sweet bourbon potato casserole with bacon and pecans. Yes, please. I need some of that.
Well, what about the pecans? I can't eat.
No, they're cooked, so it makes them soft. Or you can put your teeth in.
There's this restaurant down here we can go to just for appetizers and drinks because they're kind of pricey, but the appetizer is that thick bacon with bourbon, pecan, maple crusted shit.
Speaking of, I keep getting reminded of things. So when we were down, when I came down to visit you, we went to the olive oil place. Are they still?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think you can taste test now.
I don't even care. I want to go get some of the butter olive oil.
Yes.
You got there are a couple
butter flavored olive oil. Mm-hmm.
It's like eating. Well, didn't you make popcorn with it?
Not when you were here, but because I have all those spray bottles that I put my oils and lemon juice and vinegars in. So you just
we tried them all. I mean, once we got back to your house, I don't remember what else you bought.
The rosemary oil was good. The Sicilian lemon balsamic vinegar.
That one. Oh my God.
Yes.
That was just on a salad. That's what we had, right?
Yep.
That was amazing.
We tossed my salad and we put the.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We put the balsamic on there. Yeah, it was good.
The balsamic.
So who was tossing the salad?
I did.
Sean
I
was.
used the big
tossed the salad.
Yeah, he had the big tongs.
Throwing it up.
Whoa.
You're like,
Here we go. Right here, portobello mushrooms stuffed with barley risotto.
Oh, I love risotto.
That sounds really healthy, but no.
Are you gonna cook all this stuff, Rusty?
Well, I don't know how to cook, but I love eating it. So
30-minute butternut squash and cider soup. Not that kind of cider, Rusty. Moving on.
He said nut and cider.
Cider? Is that
Yeah, that was butternut squash inside her.
Ooh, this sounds good for a dessert. Sweet potato sugar cookies with marshmallow topping. Oh.
Marshmallows. I gotta remember to buy marshmallows.
Oh, don't say that to Timmy. You'll get him excited because he's all about the mallow cups now.
Oh, I love marshmallows.
Brussels sprout salad with pomegranate, walnuts, and jalapenos.
You guys sound like so uppity right now.
Look, I should show you a
Uppity?
picture.
You guys are all like foodie. Like,
I
I want
love
pomegranates and pecans.
I'm a darn good cook. I was a line cook for like 4 or 5 years. I worked with a really awesome sous chef and a great executive chef. They taught me a lot of stuff.
Well,
Wow.
You were a line chef. I used to be a line coach.
there's a difference. I was in a lineup. Does that? No, I wasn't. I've never been in a. Yeah.
I was
Brussels
cooking
sprout,
at a
beluga lentil, and cranberry holiday salad.
I was in a
golf
band.
resort.
I was in a band called Caramelized Butternut Squash.
Hey, so you guys, do you like the cranberry in a can or cranberry homemade?
Either or.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
care.
good.
Both. Yeah.
You like them both?
If there's stuffing and potatoes and gravy along with either turkey or ham or both, I'm good. All the rest of
I'm
it's
trying
just
to think.
extra.
Thank you, Valerie. That's the term I was looking for.
Bougie. Bougie. Yeah, I see that she just posted that.
Mhm.
You're talking about cranberries. I'm pretty sure I made this. I might be corrected if Willie is still watching. Oh, hold on. Hey, okay. See the.
Brian on the YouTube says that he makes a mean Brussels crack with bacon. Brussels crack.
Brussels crack.
Brussels
Russell
crack.
crack.
So I just want to know: is Valerie gonna be like stag to the party? You know that.
I have no idea.
There you go, Willie.
So, Valerie, hit me up. You know, hey, get my digits. Get my digits.
You're right, Rocky. Homemade cranberry sauce is easy to make and it's fun. It's like with the cranberry, the orange juice, lemon, sugar.
You're talking about cranberries real quick. I think
They're a great band. I just can't sing
Cranberries.
zombie.
I like that song, and
I know, but you don't want to hear me try it.
No, that's not. But I think I had made a cranberry. I attempted at least. I shouldn't say it was a success, but I think at one time I made a cranberry. I want to say reduction, something with bourbon and stuff in it, and orange peel.
Reduction. Here he goes with the bougie.
Yeah, look, I like the big words.
I know.
Here's the train. Willie wanted to see the train.
You're so cute at that age.
Yeah. Who is Willie?
No, the 50-year-old.
Oh dear God!
Here, aren't I? Okay, gosh. Curried pumpkin soup. I don't know, but like I'd try it, right?
It's curry, so I'd try it.
Wild rice stuffing with mushrooms.
Ooh, yes. Mm-hmm. Stuffing and rice and mushrooms. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of nostalgia.
Oh, jeez.
What? That's some good stuff.
It is.
Sean has nostalgia.
I'm old, so there's nostalgia there.
There might be a cream for that or an ointment.
Is it an ointment?
Does it get itchy?
Cinnamon butter baked carrot. Now I've had those, and these look amazing. They're full length carrots. They're just peeled and baked with the cinnamon and butter, and looks like some parsley, for garnish on there. There's a.
I have your attention. It's last call, bitches.
Oh my God!
Last call.
No, God, please, no!
Oh, Jesus.
And yes, absolutely. Willie makes awesome ham and eggs. He makes some good ham and he likes to make breakfast.
Attaboy, kid.
Yeah.
All the children out there should be making dinner for their fathers.
What did we learn today? What did we learn anything?
Yeah, we learned that Indiana Mike loves comfort food. That was shocking.
Of course
that was shocking.
Like all food.
We learned that Valerie needs to get my digits. Hello. Yeah.
I made 10 pounds of chili by accident yesterday.
What do you mean? How do you do that by
I
accident?
made a lot of chili.
10
I
pounds
needed 2
doesn't
crock
seem
pots.
There's
I had
another
a lot
person
of
on
meat.
Twitter that learned how you dress affects your behavior. That makes sense because the Riverfish and Sean are a lot different when they put on their skirts.
Yeah, and look, we need to get some support going for our beards because look, our listeners are the ones who are going to have to vote for all the madness that is the beard competition. So I think I've got this in the bag. Look, Eric's got a nice little beard, but it's a nice little beard.
You see that
nice
beard today with the picture and the fedora? He was
see his little thin wispy mustache and little area here.
What are we judging on?
Everything.
How good it
Not
looks,
just
the length,
the
the
fullness
girth.
of it, the shape, everything. The whole thing.
Package.
Yes. The whole
poll. Are we gonna have a poll to see who wins it? How are we judging this?
Yeah,
I think there's going to be a poll maybe on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a poll. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, kind of.
Remember, folks, have your pet spayed or neutered. I guess I don't know.
Yes, Leslie, I have a lot of chili in the freezer. I used 3 meats. I had beef, pork, and then I ground some venison yesterday. And every time I put meat, usually the venison through the meat grinder, I keep getting, teachers, leave those kids alone. It goes in my head every time I do that.
Is that Leslie Aubie? Leslie how do you say her last name?
Hooker.
Oh, no.
Holker.
Thinking of a different.
Yeah, no.
No.
Look, we got to get out of here, folks. But couple things. Once again, as always, go check out racingforheroes.org. Hit the donate button. Our veterans need it. And also warhorselegacyfoundation.org.
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
Yeah.
Really thankful for you guys and the three of you.
And go get yourself some of our sponsored stuff right here, the Redneck Riviera. Thank you, John Rich. Thank you, Redneck Riviera. And Melissa, Rusty, Chris. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy
Love
Thanksgiving.
you all.
Enjoy your families.
Yep. Yeah. And love you, Willie. Peace out, guys. We'll see you next week.